Hey guys, Jerry here, and welcome back to GregTech, where I'm blue and Buddha's orange. You're a fruit. So, stuff and things. Stuff has happened. Partly Buddha can't speak because he's behind that mask, but other than that, I actually realized that I put the wrong cable up here, and just to annoy Crabfish, I did not put a dense cable. Instead, I put just a smart cable, so we can actually see how many channels we're monitoring. But as I mentioned before, the plan is that we'll have all the computer stuff over there, and we'll just have terminal access over here. So we don't really need more than the 8 channels that we have in this thing, at least once we get to that, reach that point. So what we're gonna have is all the way through here a very long cable. I think it's like 60 something blocks, and up here you can see the cable coming through the wall here. We're gonna put the ME controller over here, and it's gonna be in a vertical line, so we have as many faces as possible to connect to. And then I think on this floor we're gonna have storage and potentially some crafting stuff. Down here, lots of crafting stuff, machines, interfaces, that sort of thing. And upstairs, potentially more crafting things. So we're gonna basically have this be our computer tower. And then the other base over here being, you know, the nice place to be, not the laggy place to be. So that's the idea. Now, last time we talked about some advanced circuits that we wanted to make and figured out that, hey, we couldn't actually make them in this basic assembling machine because it's too basic. So, to combat that, we spend a lot of time, I spent a lot of time, Buddha disconnected, making this thing. Needed the 2 robot arms, needed conveyor modules, all this sort of thing. But, end result, advanced assembling machine. Now sadly, we don't really have space to put this anywhere. I guess we can just put it here in the middle, I guess. I won't blow up anything, surely. And then we can take advanced circuit boards, we can take this thing, and then we need to figure out a way to get tin into this. Which means we need to get the get this basic fluid extractor somehow exporting tin all the way down there. Or potentially into a tank. Buddha, you had an empty tank earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
it's down here.
Throwing tin like that won't help.
There you go. Oh, actually, wait. I think we got like 5 tanks in total.
Yeah, we
that are
do.
empty.
But
They're over
anyway,
here.
this is something that we've like been needing to do for a while. Just have this thing export a bunch of tin into a.
There we go.
Into a tank so we can use it. So I'm actually gonna use. We have 42 small piles of tin dust here. Let's just toss those in there.
I can't reach up there. Put this tin back.
Flip that one back around. Break the tin tank. Molten tin tank. It's a tin tank. And then we actually need somehow some way to pipe it out of and into the assembling machine. So if we put it like that, and then I think, can we steal this?
That's the advanced forming press.
Yeah, I know, but like we need to, we can't.
Okay.
The tank won't output automatically, and the machine won't suck. But
It sucks when they
if
don't
we,
suck.
but I stole this.
Oh, the pump.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got it now.
So
Why isn't it doing
because
the
it's
do?
the wrong thing I put in.
What, the tin?
Now I needed the advanced circuit parts. These ones. And there you go, advanced circuit.
Oh.
So we need to make the advanced circuit parts first, and we only had 2 of those. How did you make those again?
Which ones were
Advanced circuit parts. I think that's like lacerite, lapis plate, and glowstone, or lacerite plate and glowstone. We have lacerite plate, and we have glowstone in the computer, where we have a terminal now. It's accessible! Big news!
Good news, everyone's.
We actually have a computer terminal accessible.
Let's just...
Which means...
We now have 464 glowstone in there.
Nice. So yeah, advanced circuits, what did we want to do with this?
You had a plan, but I think it had to do with...
I had a plan. We can use them for a quarry. That's something. But it's also needed for many of the high voltage machines. Now, it was a special machine I want to make. It was the universal macerator. Universal macerator, shredding your ores with byproducts.
Yeah.
That's the one. So we needed 2 of these. We needed high voltage electric motors and pistons, which we can make gold cables, diamond grinding head, HV machine hull. We can make all of this. It's just a matter of doing it. But now we actually have this. Now we actually have the circuits, and that's the thing that's been holding us back from actually making it like the. That's the. Like it. That's what we've been missing.
That's what we've been missing.
So high voltage electric motor. Gotta make that at some point. Electric piston. Yeah.
Which now we can. Can we program the computer to make things yet?
We haven't programmed the computer to actually use machines yet.
Right.
But like stuff like the motor, like we can make a recipe for the motor in the computer, and it'll be able to craft it for us. What are you doing? Things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
But yeah, I wonder what other assembling recipes, turbine stuff. That requires an even bigger assembler. Like I wonder what we can actually use this for other than the stuff we already have. Which like what recipes require more power than small turbine. Turbine rotors for a power station.
Click, 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 click,
click, click, click, click, click, click, click, click, click, click, click. Yes, we can.
We can make cheeseburger, which requires 400 EU. We can make sticks out of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an impregnated stick.
So all the crafting tables are empty except for the stainless steel one, which suggests that we have actually managed to craft all the machines that we've prepared. But that would be wrong because there's something else that we need to do, and I've already mentioned this. There is the ME controller that we need in order to get more channels accessible to us. And now the ME controller,
right,
is made with skystone blocks, pure flux crystals, and engineering processes. Now I don't know if we have any of these left. If we ever actually made any of them. It would appear that we did not. No, the engineering things. Because they need diamonds, and we'd never had that many diamonds, but we do now. Also, where's all the redstone? There is.
Printed engineering circuit, is that what you're talking about?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So, got a good old-fashioned inscriber here. There we are. Alright. ME controller. Can we make it now? Yes, we can. Now we can make one. But
hooray!
If we run all the way over here and all the way up there and plonk that down, this cable should soon update to say like how many channels we're actually using. But it's powered at least, that's a good thing. We have the energy acceptor in the other end. That's fine because that's where we have the power station, so For now, at least, there's no point in us trying to feed power into the computer any other points than here. But there is the storage thing, which I suggest that we move. Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted that over in this building, right?
So I'm actually going to dismantle just a wee bit of the computer here, but don't worry, we'll fix it again. Interface terminal.
Or not.
See, these two cables. I'll put those out back. And I'll pick up, where's my wrench? This one with all the hard drives. Put a cable back down there. Need to replace this cable up here because that's also only a glass cable which can't contain all the 8 channels.
Ooh.
And I'm actually wondering if this energy cell here is going to be in the way. We'll figure something out.
Energy cell?
It does appear the computer's gone offline now. Yeah.
Well, you kind of ripped it in pieces.
But I didn't rip that many pieces.
Took out the hard drive, that usually kills it.
But yeah, I can still turn on
the hard drive, it doesn't have Windows anymore.
But I think it's just because there's no, like, active things. Let's get the hard drive set up over here. Whoa, lag spike, or... Not really lag, just... little computer glitch up. I am.
You're terrible at those stairs.
So if I put this, I don't know, here. I can put a smart cable from this face there. Apparently that killed a little light source. Device missing channel, that can't be right.
Gary's determined to get us killed.
It's when I'm looking at it, but it says online now. Alright, now let's see if we have access over in the main base.
Yeah.
We should have. I don't think we're using 8 channels.
This one says 4 of 8 channels used.
Yeah, well, we moved a bunch of stuff,
weird,
like
last time it was 7.
Each terminal uses a channel, and then you have the hard drive bay, which also uses a channel. There's a channel for the interface here, there's a channel for the crafting storage. This crafting storage we can actually move as well. The pattern terminal I'm going to leave here for now because we still have the interface here until we move that. There's no point. Also, I should really make a network diagnostic tool here. Do we have an extra calculation processor in the computer? Or did I use them all? I must have used them all. Which means we'll need to make more pure Certus quartz. Pure Certus.
Pure nether quartz.
Which means we'll need to take this tiny pile of Certus quartz, make it into a big pile of Certus quartz, and craft with some sand, get some seeds, and then I need to take off my magic boots because otherwise that's gonna ruin everything. Yeah, then I need a bucket of water.
Yeah, you'll freeze it all.
Why do you find water so quickly?
Got it.
No, we don't. Come on.
We have water tanks right upstairs.
Turn that off and toss these in. Now that's gonna take 5 minutes or so no reason to wait for that. But yeah, I'm happy that we can leave the energy accept over here for now. So let's go over to the other side with the crafting processor and the energy cell. Oh, I got it.
Damn it, I keep hitting.
You keep what? You keep shitting.
I I kept hitting all the support beams on the bridge. I'm about ready
We'll
to
put
cut
that
them out
there.
because I like jumping through.
And this
I
energy
always
storage
smack.
cube, I guess we can put back there. Might as well. Again, it's not the final setup. This is not my final form. At all. But at least, you know, we're starting to get the computer in a usable state. Do you have any comments on that, Buddha? Oh, really?
I'm still watching you
I put it up
at
ages
the moment.
ago. I'm heading back now.
Yeah, I'm catching up.
I actually wanted to see if I can... No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Stop
you're
telling
standing
people
on top
lies.
of the hard drives.
So I actually do want to
my
make
screen.
the network diagnostic tool. But in order to do that, I need a couple of things. I need the illuminated panel, which means I need more of this quartz glass. Which I don't have the quartz for.
I am stuck.
Nether quartz... I have 5 nether quartz left in here.
There we go.
Like quartz dust, that's going to be an issue with GregTech, because you have the quartz side, of course, which is absolutely useless. It is.
For some reason.
There we go. And then I need the calculation processor,
Well,
which we
have
can't make yet.
31 nether
Yeah, we also
quartz
have
over
like
here.
44 nether quartz ore, but in order to actually process that ore in a reliable fashion or in a profitable fashion, we actually need a sifting machine. And I'm actually wondering,
Right.
what, like, how much power do we actually need to assign to such a sifting machine? Yeah, that's
We
what I'm
would want
wondering.
the advanced one or the high voltage one.
Recipes. Are these all 16 EU per tick? All of them are 16, but all of them are also 40 seconds. So if we make a medium voltage one, it'll use a bit more power, but it'll take half the time, so 20 seconds, which seems, you know, a bit more reliable. I don't know if you agree, but
Alright.
in any case, aluminium is
I have no
pretty
reason
common
not
for
to.
us, so...
Yeah, and I found another vein the last time we were in the nether, so...
I was
there's
about to
that.
write softening machine. That's not what we want. But yeah, to make these copper cables, nothing new. Electric pistons, Buddha loves making those. Good electronic circuits, we got those ready. But we have the item filters here, which is something
yeah.
new. Now, item filters need raw carbon mesh and zinc foil. So zinc foil would be zinc plates, and zinc we have from... I believe we've managed to salvage some, or maybe it was only brass directly. Could it really be true? Are we actually... I am looking for
You're
zinc.
looking
We
for
have
zinc?
impure piles of zinc dust. We have impure piles of zinc dust. That's what we have. And we need 8 of these, and I only have 3. Yeah, poop.
Well,
Indeed, poop.
Do we have any
Nope,
zinc
I don't think so.
crushed?
Yes, we do have 2 crushed zinc ores. That's all. Yeah. 2 crushed zinc ores, that's all.
Well, a little less poop, I suppose.
It's still poop. Because apparently, like the ore that we need is called pitch blend. It's yellow. And I don't know what, like, veins it actually spawns together with. That's not. Alright, that's not real true. That's not zinc right there. That's thorium and uranium and shit. I thought that was zinc. Okay. Where is zinc ores then? Like what do you get zinc from? Zinc ore, of course. And this doesn't show. Alright, so we need to find a zinc vein somehow. And I have absolutely no clue where, like what it might spawn together with. I can't recall if we've ever found it or if we just found small veins. Like we do have a bunch of like manganese. That's a strange one, sort of. Bastnasite. That's a funny one. Soapstone. You know, like we do have a couple of veins that are kind of silly thinking. But like exactly what zinc would be together with, yeah, I'm actually not sure about it.
How did we get this stuff?
Probably small veins somewhere. Maybe Steve's found something. Like if Steve has 3 pieces in here, then we're good for now, I think. Crushed gold, redstone. Nope. Steve cannot help us.
He's got nothing?
Nope. And for some...
Wait, are you checking Steve himself?
No, I was just checking the chest here, because Steve is in unloaded junk, so he hasn't mined anything since we visited him. But one issue I'm having is that I'm trying to search not enough items for the ores, or purified ores, that might have. But the issue is that like it doesn't show all the GregTech crushed ores. Like they're not stored as individual items in not enough items for some reason, so it's not showing up. So I can't actually just search and figure out, hey, which ore has what. All I know is for sure is that none of the stuff that we have crushed actually has zinc in it, because I can highlight that easily. So either we go find a vein like that, or we raid more dungeons and hope that we find some zinc ingots. Ingot bitch. Return of the ingot bitch.
God, it sounds like an awful movie.
Yeah, doesn't it? But it might be necessary.
I'm here to carry your shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I need you to do. I guess the item filters are on hold. We need to get that sifter going. Like that's a big thing. It also ties in well with the ore washing plant. Like it gives us a reason to have it in the first place. So that would be very nice. But we do need to find one of those veins. So yeah, I guess we'll get started on that, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.